All right, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Crypto Tone coming at ya with another video. So, great news out today. And again, I remain more bullish than ever. And we're gonna go, over why that is right now. So, first up, this is from November 30th, but it's still relevant. Novagratz remains steadfast on crypto. Says wait until next year. So, before we get into that, let's take a look at this that just came out like hot off the press. Nasdaq confirms it will list Bitcoin futures. Rumors that Bitcoin would end up on the stock exchange boards in 2019 are finally addressed by Nasdaq senior officials. So guys, it's official. Nasdaq is coming out with Bitcoin futures. So guys, another player confirming they are in. Fidelity is in. TD Ameritrade is in. Bakkt doing their thing. They're in. Van Eck, they're in. Yale, all these colleges, they're in. Guys, if there was one, company like, I don't know, let's say the NYSC owner, ICE, let's say they were the ones that were in, and there was only one, I'd say, you know what, whatever, that's cool. It's a pretty big player. But guys, it's everybody. I mean, you're talking peer pressure right now because they know what's coming. So all these other people out there that are like the UBS guy, which is like a disgusting. How you're gonna come out and say crypto's going to zero, and then Jim Rogers also, the other night I saw, he's saying it's going to zero. I mean, really? While he's at a blockchain event, he's saying that it's going to zero. I mean, it's just unbelievable that people could actually think this. So. Let's get into it. It has been reported that Nasdaq will be listing Bitcoin futures from next year. The UK's Daily Express newspaper broke the news this morning, confirming recent rumors which had been circulating about the New York-based stock exchange. The news should herald a wider acceptance of the cryptocurrency throughout the world and is a huge step towards mass adoption. According to the Express's article, the vice president of Nasdaq's media team, Joseph Crescent, or something like that, sorry about that, confirmed Bitcoin futures will be listed and it should launch in the first half of next year. He added that Nasdaq were awaiting the green light from the CFTC, but suggested that was virtually signed and sealed. So, I don't like when they twist their words like this. They were awaiting green light, but we're basically telling you that we have the green light. So why don't you just come out and say the CFTC gave us the green light? Again, guys, be careful in these articles. That's why you got to come to my page and listen to what I'm... Not financial advice, though. Not your dad, not your grandpa. Don't get at me with that. It's happening. We're doing this, and it's happening, he stressed. Adding the current volatility in the market would have no bearing whatsoever on the decision to press ahead with the listing. The move has been welcomed by market analysis all over the world. David Cheatham of London's XTB described the news as a game changer. It sounds like Nasdaq have obviously been working on it for quite some time. I think so. Which means this isn't a knee-jerk reaction or jumping on the bandwagon. This is a serious plan. Guys, do you think Nasdaq is going to let the NYSC owner walk all over them with this Bakkt thing coming out? Hell no. They're going to get involved because they know it's going to be competitive. So, guys, yeah, it's not mooning right now, but the moonability in crypto is massive. Don't let anybody tell you any different. The IG Group's chief marketing analyst, Chris Beauchamp, said the announcement would be greatly warmed by brokers and traders alike, adding it will also bring more visibility and transparency to a market which has no regulation. Right now, we have no regulation, so we're going to bring that to the table because we're going to see transparency. We're going to see people getting in. We're going to see big freaking players getting in. We're already seeing it. Mainstream future. Stateside, the news has been met with excitement, with many claiming the Nasdaq listing will now pave the way for Bitcoin's mainstream future. This is it. This is the tipping point that people will look back upon in years to come and say that's where cryptocurrency came into its own. Said that, wow, I just got chills right there. I just got chills. Once Bitcoin is listed on Nasdaq's board, there will be no stopping the march towards cryptocurrency as the future of finance. I'm just blown away. I really am. Let's just get into this Novagratz. So that blew me away. Guys, Novagratz is a big player in the game. So much BS behind this, guys. I mean, come on. Galaxy Digital lost $136 million in the first 9 months of the year. Guys, the only way you lose in the crypto world or in the stock world or anything like that is when you sell. That is when you lose. When you sell. Not, he didn't lose yet. He's down. He's down big. So what? His investors don't care. They know where this is going. Plus, he owned Ethereum at like $1. So this guy's a bazillionaire just from that. My point is that he doesn't care. He knows crypto's going to the moon. And he's going to continue to tell us. And I'm going to continue to listen because I like billionaires that are bullish on crypto. Let's listen into what Novagratz has to say for a few minutes.
We're talking crypto that will surprise no one. Let's speak specifically about what Fidelity announced today. Fidelity, of all firms, is coming out with an institutional-grade solution to what most firms find is their crypto problem. Nowhere to store it, nowhere that they're comfortable trading it, and they don't know what to do with their so-called digital assets. Why is this important?
Well, listen, we've been saying for a long time that one of the things that will get institutional investors involved in crypto is custody solutions, and they're coming up with a world-class custody solution aimed at institutions, and so that's just a box that gets checked. If you're at the state of X thinking about making a pension investment in crypto, you can take custody off your list.
To those who don't immediately...
So basically he's saying, look, millionaires and millionaire institutions and billion-dollar institutions don't want to get into crypto by going through Coinbase and having to worry about Coinbase holding their keys and this, that, and the third, or going on Binance and buying Bitcoin and then putting their Bitcoin on a Ledger Nano. You really think these people are going to deal with a friggin' Ledger Nano? Hell no. They don't care about that, guys. What they want is they want there to be a solution where they don't have to worry about shit. They could just say, look, give me 25 million Bitcoin and that's it. And then I'm going to the moon. That's all. I don't want to deal with crypto keys and going through lending platform. No. We buying Bitcoin and we're leaving it there. That's it. They don't want to deal with the BS, the nonsense, guys. It's all nonsense. They don't want to deal with that.
Immediately understand what custody is and why it's critical. What's custody in the rest of the Wall Street world?
Well, listen, so what's unique about crypto is they're bearer instruments. If I take your Bitcoin, it's gone. If I take your Ethereum, it's gone. And so people are given keys.
As opposed to, say, the electronic record of the
shares
I might own in
If your money gets stolen out of JP Morgan, they know exactly how much was there, and they still owe you that money. And so there's a lot of nervousness around storing.
Very, very good point. You put your money in the bank, it's insured by the FDIC up to $250,000. If your money gets lost, doesn't matter. You go to the you tell the bank, like, look, you owe me the money, and rightfully so, they do owe you that money. Institutions want this same warm and fuzzy feeling inside when they're investing in crypto. If they don't have insurance, they are not going to do it. Bottom line.
These cryptographic keys that give you access to your Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever the other crypto is.
So if Fidelity successfully solves the custody problem, that means what for would-be clients?
Well, listen, so Fidelity is a start that allows would-be clients to store their crypto keys there and feel comfortable that if I make a bet, if my bet is that Bitcoin's going up and it goes up, I win. If it goes down, I lose. But I'm not going to make a bet and have it go up and have someone call and say, oh, by the way, we lost your crypto.
Exactly, guys. So I'm basically going to end that there. I'm definitely going to watch this video a bit longer. I recommend you guys, I'm going to link this article in the video, so definitely check this out. Watch this video in its entirety. It's probably going to be really good because I just watch these things with you guys. I don't actually look at the article before I start reading it. I start reading it while I'm reading it to you guys so I can give you the best non-biased info that I can. So that's pretty much it for Novagratz. Looks like a good article here. I'm probably going to dig into it later myself like I do every day. Guys, we're bullish all across the board. Don't let the price scare you. Not financial advice. Not your dad. Like, subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Holla at your boy. Peace.